So again on the Holdan stand, but this time we're in the Teradek area. I've got Nicole with me who's going to give us a little run through of all the technologies you're showing here. So Nicole, what do we have?
Well, first off we have the Teradek Cube, which I think you guys have seen before. This is a HD Wi-Fi video transmitter. Because it's H.264 and it's Wi-Fi, that means you can send it to a variety of different sources. For example, you can stream it straight to an iPad. You can do proxy recording with it. You can stream it to a Cube decoder and put it on a big display like this. Or you can even stream it straight to the internet using live stream, our live stream integration. So a couple of new products that I wanted to show you guys that we added since you last covered this device is the case. And what case is all about, let me just turn this camera this way, and then I'll show you guys. Okay, right there, we're live on the iPad right now. And what case is all about is it's just integrating all of these different systems. It's integrating the iPad software with the AirPod Extreme and properly configuring that so that you get a great range, wireless range. You're going to get about 150 meters of wireless range from this. From the Cube, 150 meters to this, and then from this, 150 meters to the iPad. And then we also added the Mac Mini, and the Mac Mini is used for proxy recording, which is a really nice feature. What this allows us to do is we can, on the camera, just hit record, start rolling a take. The Cube will sense over the SDI that the camera is recording. It will get the file name from the camera, and it will get the time code from the camera, and then it will create a proxy file in real time over the Wi-Fi on the Mac Mini with the same file name and the same time code and the same start and stop times. So where this is really handy, let's say this camera is on a Steadicam, so you don't want to wire it up, and the Steadicam is still out there, but the director wants to see if he got the shot or not, right? And so maybe the Steadicam operator is already going on to the next take of that shot. But now the whole set can actually contribute to this, and there could be 20 or 50 people holding iPads like this, and they can make they can add comments and metadata to each take. They can scrub forward and backwards, and everyone can look at this at his own pace, with his own privileges, make comments to it, annotate it, and all of this is then combined into a report at the end of the day that gives you a nice thumbnail of each take, gives you all the comments that everyone on set made, shows you the circle takes and so forth. Again, with the same file name as what the media still has, with the same time code, and all of this is done in parallel. There's no human interaction necessary from the camera operator. You just hit record, you hit cut, all of this is done automatically. And it's done, all of this is available even before you bring the media back from the camera. So Case integrates the wireless aspect, the proxy recording aspect, the iPad, in something that's nicely designed. It's quite secure for travel. There's shock vibration in there. All the power supplies and everything has been thought through with great detail, so it's a very convenient system to use.
Very impressive. And
so that's the Case. And then this guy is called Bond. So Bond is, again, it's based on the same Teradek Cube encoder. So as you probably mentioned in your previous coverage of the Cube, we stream live to the internet. And one of the ways that we stream live to the internet is over a cell phone modem, like 3G. Now the challenge that we found with that was that 3G is just not always reliable. Even if you get a great upload speed, the call might drop, right? And so if you're trying to cover a 2-hour event, if you have a 1% chance of failure, that's going to happen within 2 hours. So more for robustness than for speed, but there's an absolute speed gain as well. We started getting into cellular bonding. And true to form, our specialty is miniaturization. So just like Cube, Bond is the world's smallest cellular bonding solution, right? It's the world's first camera mount cellular bonding solution, and it's extremely low power, which is what makes it so attractive. So right there you can see we've got Bond with 4 cellular modems. I think we support about 3 dozen different cell phone modems and carriers worldwide right now. But there's actually a lot more modems that we do support, even without knowing, because there's so many of these modems are just rebranded.
Yeah, sure.
It's the same modem that's just used by different carriers. So we support all the major chipsets of all the modem manufacturers worldwide. Right here we're using Huawei, is a Vodafone modem as well. And so what makes Bond special is the low power, which allows us to make it so small. It also allows us to run the camera and the cube and the Bond from a single battery.
Yeah.
And you'll get about 2.5 hours from this. And you can see this is a really, really small package. Very convenient.
Yep.
And this will then send up to 5, it will use up to 5 modems, it will send up to 5 streams live to the internet. And we have a software product called Sputnik, which then aggregates these streams again into a single video feed that's in the right sequence. Sputnik is a free software.
Yep.
You can buy a pre-configured server from us if you're a TV station and you want to turn it back into an SDI signal.
Yep.
You can buy the whole bundle. You buy the cube encoder, the Bond aggregator, the Sputnik server, and then the cube decoder to take it back to SDI. That's what you're seeing over here. But if you just want to go straight to the web, you can use the cube encoder and a Bond and stream it straight to Livestream.
Yep.
Livestream is hosting the Sputnik service for you.
Yep.
So all you need is the cube and the Bond, and boom, you stream straight to the internet.
Amazing products, and as you say, very small and lightweight as well, which is one of the key features of them. If people want to find out some more information about the solutions that you've mentioned today, do you have a website that they can go to?
Yeah, absolutely. Teradek.com.
Yep.
We're based in the US, so it's .com. So it's Teradek. There you go.
Nicole, thank you very much. Websites below me, go and have a look at Teradek's website. Obviously the Holdan website as well will have information on them. Keep track of everything we're doing at broadcastshow.com.